Hello everyone, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. Now I have to say this right because Deb at Brugger's Bagels, where I always go, told me how to say it correctly. Gloucester. No, I had messed it up. Wait, let me try again. Gloucester? She said not to pronounce the R, and Gloucester is like Gloucester. I have a hard time doing that. We're heading there, which is up north, for their 44th Annual Waterfront Festival. It looks like a lot of fun. Again, so many vendors. It's going to be right on the water, hence the Waterfront Festival. But they have different foods, they have different like artsy crafts, there's all kinds of stuff to do there and live entertainment. I've never been here before, so I'm really looking forward to it. The weather is perfect, and yeah, so let's hit the road and get over there. I think I just said it right. Gloucester? Gloucester? I don't know. Alright, the nicest, coolest thing just happened. So I was looking for parking in the area, and they had parking, but it was $35 and cash only. And I rarely ever carry cash. So I went to one of the parking attendants, and I was just kind of casually saying, okay, well, I don't have cash, so what are my options? And they were with Nicole, who was super sweet, and she had a whole bunch of these little tickets that are for the Rotary Club breakfast. It's a pancake breakfast thing, and it has free parking. So I just wanted to give a huge shout out to her. Thank you so much, Nicole, for the parking pass. I needed it so bad. I'm honestly gonna say that this whole video is credit to her, because I don't know that I would have been able to film properly, because right now I'm parked in like a 1 hour parking spot, and I plan to be here all day. So that would have either been a lot of moves, or this just wouldn't have worked. You saved the day. All right, so I'm gonna go and get parked and start this day off. But I did walk around a lot, and it looks like a lot of fun. So far, this is starting off as a great day. It wasn't just pancakes, they had orange juice, it comes with sausage, some fruit, as well as some syrup and butter. So big shout out to Nicole. Thank you so much. May your pancakes always be fluffy and your syrup always extra sweet. When somebody else makes the food, it always tastes better. So these pancakes were spot on. I came here for the festival, which is up this way, but no one told me about this gorgeous beach behind me, and also that estate. And also too, if you look out, I want to say this way, you can even see a lighthouse. So between this manor estate and this lighthouse, I don't know how much more New England I can get. So right here is where you can see the lighthouse on that little spot right there. I'm no longer tempted by the beach. It's fun to go down there and take a walk, but now I have all of these tents ahead of me and lunch to get and things like that. So let's get started with this whole thing. Should be a lot of fun.
Studios. I'm from North Attleboro, Massachusetts. I started doing my garden to table pottery in 2007, and we use actual leaves out of our gardens to press into the clay to get the leaf imprints. All of my pottery is dishwasher safe, oven proof, microwave safe, and I have customers that come to me year after year to buy a new piece. So that's a testament to its functionality. I also do a whole entire series of baskets made with a pottery base on them. I don't have a lot at this show because outdoor shows can be fickle when it gets windy. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a wonderful summer.
It is lunchtime. I'm here in the lunch tent and I got 2 items for lunch. One is from Boston Iced Teas. It's refillable and you get this mug and there's like 7 different flavors you can try. So I got the Southern Sweet Iced Tea and then I got this awesome burrito from Sunset Cantina, and honestly it looks and tastes just like something I would get in Florida. This is a huge burrito. So I got it with carne asada, which is like a steak. They loaded that thing up, so totally worth the price.
Hi, I'm Helen of Squirrel-Eze and Helen's Willow Wind. I also play Native American style flute. We started our Squirrel-Eze when I bent a pair of earrings that meant a lot to me, an heirloom piece from family. And I made a patented portable jewelry stand. And we started making jewelry. And we found that the jewelry was selling just as well, and I didn't have to have big table saws and things like that. And we traveled the country, the East Coast at this point, but we've been to Arizona, doing shows and festivals selling our handmade jewelry. And we focus on jewelry where I draw in the silver, and we also work on chainmail. We make our own rings, and this is the circles of life. And it jumbles and tumbles as you wear it, but it always comes back to center, just like life. And this is one of our spokespieces because it's great for graduations, it's great for changes in life, all kinds of things, and it's simple, and it's chainmail, and it's history. King Arthur would love to give this to his grandmother. And then I also make pieces that I draw in silver that's called the Wilderness Collection, and we'll have mountains and trees and so forth. Then we'll have a beautiful piece like this that my husband made for me on one of my anniversaries. It's called the Anniversary Necklace. And this piece can actually come off, be a slider on something else in a plain necklace, or you wear it together. And we've been doing this for 30 years, and we've been married for 44. That's our story.
Thank you.
Thank you for your interest and support.
It's end of day. I definitely got pretty good sunburn. That's to make up for the 6 to 8 months of rain or snow that I have to go through, and I'm constantly wearing sweaters, so I try to get my sun in a couple of good doses at a time. So before we head home, I just wanted to wrap it up and show you guys what I got. One of the items was actually gifted to me, so I want to give a huge shout out to that person, but everyone I've interviewed or any of the items that I bought, I will list those vendors in the description below. Please check out their online stores. They have a lot of cool stuff. So the first person I I interviewed was called Garden to Table, and they do these really cool leaf print pottery plates. So I got a 4-pack. These are for appetizers. If you guys have watched my channel, you know I love pottery things, especially for dinnerware. So I'm really happy with these. Next, these were gifted to me. This is from Squirrel-Eze. They're beautiful. They're called Circle of Life earrings. And this is what they look like. 3 separate rings all joined together. So these were gifted to me by Jim and Helen Yateman Bellows, and they travel around, and Helen has this beautiful flute music that she does, and that's actually what I started recording. That's some of the music that you hear in this program, and they travel everywhere selling their jewelry and making music. It's just this beautiful bohemian lifestyle, and so we had this great chat. Check out the description because not only will I have their jewelry listed, but I'll also have her music. For those of you who like that kind of flute music, it was really beautiful and relaxing. Big thank you to her. I love the earrings. And then last but certainly not least, I got this body oil from Body Logic, and she was saying that this is French lavender, and then if I had gotten the rose kind, that would have been English rose, but she actually has the lavender in there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that is what I got at the Lakefront Festival. This is a travel and food vlog, and if you like that kind of thing, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It lets you know when I have a new episode out, and it helps my channel as well. I'm also doing lives every Monday night at 6 p.m. EST, and if you really liked any of the vendors, check the description below and show your support. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next Sunday with a new episode. All right, bye.